I've sort of coined a term that I like to use, which is called anthrotecture. So it's the idea that it really is creating environments for people. It's anthrotexture. And it's something that helps people to experience the spaces in the way that aligns with their goals and objectives. I'm Lenore Weiss. I'm the founder of Lenore Weiss Studios, Architecture and Interiors. A recent project that we've done is at a condominium here in Chicago where we combined 3 units. Their goal was combining their lives together in a new space, a fresh space.
As we came together, I had a long history and Deb had a long history in her home. So our tastes were not the same. Coming here, we said, we're gonna start fresh.
The spaces needed to feel comfortable for both of them on a daily basis and to be able to make each of them feel at home, feel supported as a couple. One of the elements of my job is to make sure that everybody's voice gets heard. So when there's more than one person making decisions about how a space needs to be used, how a space needs to function, what the objectives are, I need to make sure that everybody's on the same page and that goals are aligned so that we can create something that is useful for everybody. Part of the goals was to understand the gorgeous view, being able to select materials that support the need of bouncing the light to illuminate the space properly at certain times of the day was key.
I wanted the light to just kind of be there always. This to me feels open and happy and optimistic.
One of the challenges with the space was that there are very low ceilings. And so we created the lighting situation that allowed the spaces to be more compartmentalized and yet open.
The idea of spaciousness, instead of having walls for separating rooms, we have lighting to separate the rooms.
We have 13 children, and we welcomed our 10th grandchild last week.
We have plenty of people at the table. With all 23 of them, children and grandchildren, we want to make sure there's enough bedrooms and enough place for them to stay. Lenore had instinct on how to open walls and do things and make it all happen.
I had the feeling that the floor establishes the foundation and the tone and just the whole feel of a home.
It helps create the feeling of space, just the long boards and the way that was put in. Mariusz, who is an incredible installer, he was invested in making this done right and done well, and he didn't compromise.
My name is Mariusz Karnas. I'm the owner of H&M Flooring Company. Team was great, very flexible. We really enjoy working together, and I think everything went so smooth. It was a good vibe, good positive energy. You can feel the good karma. They are great people. From flooring, from preparation to installation, and all the other construction went very smooth to end of the completely finished project.
Working with Mariusz on this project was really wonderful because he is the quintessential woodman. He takes his job very seriously. He was not going to be done until everything was done perfectly. He's an artisan. We had a wonderful team. They're just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. Working for them was a joy.
Lenore heard me. She heard what I wanted and what I needed and where my priorities were.
You can have a discussion with her. It's very give and take. She likes the process and she invites you to participate in the process.
It was just a pleasure, to the point where I feel she's a very good personal friend at this point.
Design does matter. And I think when people understand what a great supportive tool, the right environment can be, it really makes a difference.